comments and say that I'm abandoning my society. I'm not doing that. I'm going to be joining a second society, and that is just to try and earn some extra coins in between events. Because obviously what I've done at the moment is I've finished this week's event in my online society. I've played and recorded a video in the offline career, so I don't want to do another one of those rounds just yet, because I've just played 2 rounds at the links at Atlantic Bay after playing 4 rounds in the online society at the links at Atlantic Bay. I can't get my teeth in. And so what I did is I thought I'd just have a quick search through the society and through the online societies, and it's taken me 24 pages to find one that's got a decent amount of members. So this one here's got 26 members. It's no coins to join. I don't think there's any restrictions whatsoever. I did have a quick look, and the first event, or the event that they're currently playing, which still has 1 day left to run, I think. Let's have a quick look. 12 hours left to run. So I'm going to blitz through this, damn it. I'm going to blitz through this first event and hopefully try and win this event. So it's 12 under is the lead through 2 rounds at Blackbrook Golf Club. So I'm going to see if I can join the society. And here we go. It says it is 2 rounds. The purse is only 700. The entry fee is 100. And I'm just going to do this in the offline, in the off time between the events in my society. I'm not abandoning mine. So for those of you that think that I am, I'm not abandoning the society. This is just something, an additional society, because you can join up to 3 events. You can join up to 3 societies, and you can leave as many as you like. The True North Golf Society, my society, I'm going to keep as my primary. And there's still 1 day to run on the second event in that society, so I can't do anything else in that at the moment. So what I'm going to do is play these 2 rounds, get them in the 12 hours remaining. Let's pay the entry fee here, and let's see how we get on at Blackbrook Golf Club. I cannot honestly say that I've played Blackbrook Golf Club in TGC2, so I'm interested to see what it's like. 12 under par might be a cracking score. So there's only one way to find out, and that's to get straight into the first round. For those of you that have tuned in on Twitch, thank you very much for joining the stream. Welcome along. It's nice to have you. Let's see how we get on Blackbrook. There were no restrictions, so I do currently have a positive or plus 6.5 handicap, and there was nothing to say that I couldn't join, so I am in here and I am going to play. So let's see if we can play well. That's the main thing. Let's hope that wind brings that round and into the fairway. There we go. Wow, that's going to be literally a flop shot to get it on the green, I think. 25 yards. That is a perfect flop shot at 25 yards. That is bang on. Let's hope this works out perfect. That needs to bite. Wow, didn't work out as well as I wanted it to. Right edge. Oh, lipped out on the first hole. So effectively what I need to try and do, guys, is either shoot 6 under par for each round, which will put me joint top, or 6 under, 7 under, which will give me the lead, or just shoot a blinding round in the first round. So it looks like they've only got 7 people out of the 27 members. I think there was 27 members have actually played this. So I'm hoping that I can capitalise if I have some good rounds, but that wasn't a good opening gambit on that first hole. I want to see if I can do a little bit better on this second hole. Completely missed all those trees. Absolutely stonking drive. 286 yards, so really nicely done. We've got a 17-mile-an-hour wind, so the wind is crazy tough. I'm going to add a little bit more yardage onto this. and hope it lands on the green. Alright, so we've got the green. That's what's going to make this tough, is the wind. Can we pick up the first birdie of the round? Yes, we can. Alright, so we're under par, we're away. That should put us already up the leaderboard. Let's see where... So we are already 6th position. And it looks like Hurricane Dan 82 is currently playing because he's on hole number 15. I do apologise. I just sort of grabbed my cup of tea without apologising for drinking it at all. So I do apologise, guys. It was very rude of me. My cup of tea is now finished, so you should no longer see me with a cup of tea in front of my face. Another great drive. The wind is going to push it over to the left hand side. Let's hope it holds the left hand side of the fairway. Looks like it's going to. Another really nice drive. It hit that bank and just died completely. 258 yards. This is massively into the wind. It is only 53 yards with a change in elevation. However, it is into the wind. Now, the wind hasn't in the past had that much of an effect on the pitch shots, and I'm hoping that that's the case here. But let's see. It was perfect. And the wind had zero effect on that. In fact, it went past the flag. So the pitch shots in this game have the wind has no bearing on them at all. Very much unlike what it was in the Golf Club 1, where we had a lot of the wind had a lot of effect on pitch shots and also flop shots. Alright, so we played 3, we're only 1 under par, so not going along great at the minute. 2 under par, sorry, I've got 2 birdies somewhere. Alright, huge wind here, 134. This wind should hold this up big time. That's going to be short. Wow, very short. Not good. If you just joined the Twitch stream, welcome along. Thank you for joining us. And I'm currently playing a society event for another online society. It is a secondary society. It's not my primary. Obviously my own society is my primary society. I've finished the 4 rounds for this week in my own society, so I've joined this other one just to try and get some extra rounds under the belt, just to try and win some tournaments as well, so that would be really nice. Let's see if we can, how close can we get this to this tree without getting into bother. Let's see. Oh, glitch on the swing. That's going to go through. It went through the tree, so that's okay. Is it going to hold the fairway? It looks like we are. It's going to bounce to the left. Yeah, we got a good little run on there. That's okay. It's a fairly short hole if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, only 105 to the flag. Call it 108. It's into the wind. Got a good swing on that. Is it going to have the legs to get there with that wind though? It is. It looks good. It's going to stop pretty much on the pitch mark. We got a slight swinger from the left. Didn't hit that straight, but it's going to go in anyway. Alright, so going along really nicely at the moment. It says 2 under par there, but I think I'm 3 now. 3 under par through 6 holes, so I need to try and pick up the pace a little bit. It'd be nice to try and drive this green here, but I don't think we're going to get there, even with that wind behind. It's perfect, and it's also in the cone. It's not going to be, I was going to say it's not going to be that shy of the green, but it got a horrible bounce and we're now in the rough. I couldn't have hit that much straighter. I am going to take a little off of this because I have been going quite long with these flop shots out of the rough. And that one's going to come up short. Look, exactly the opposite to what I expect. Guys, if you've just joined the Twitch stream, welcome along. Thank you for joining us. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I am playing an online society event, not for True North Golf Society. I've finished this week's events in the True North Golf Society. I have joined another society as a secondary one, and I'm just trying to win this. It's 2 rounds. It's on Blackbrook Golf Club. I have 12 under par as a target for the 2 rounds. I'm currently 4 under through 7 holes, so tracking really nicely. This is Blackbrook Golf Club. I think it's Blackbrook Golf Club, something like that. It's definitely Blackbrook. I'll show you the scorecard afterwards. It should have the course name in it. Let me just finish this hole and I'll, Sushi, well done. I will check out the course name for you and I will let you know, my friend. Welcome back. You were in the stream earlier, so welcome back to the stream now. Right, so we got 193 to the flag. It's given me a lob wedge. There's no way that I'm going to be using a lob wedge. I'm going to be using the 200 club here. Want to try and stay dry. I don't want to end up in the drink here. That's definitely not what I want to do. We got a hell of a wind. Let's put it on the edge of the water here. If I can hold the green here, I'll be happy. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. And I've got that left for eagle. And we pick up an eagle. So I am, if I'm not mistaken, 6 under par already. Let's have a quick look. I am 6 under par already, so halfway to the target. Ah, sorry, I meant to look at the scorecard. I will do it at the end of this hole. I do apologise. 20, 139 with a 15-mile-an-hour wind. It is tough. It is tough because this is uphill. Ooh, this is tough. This could be very, very long, or it could come up woefully short like that. So this could be the undoing on this hole. That was not a good strike. That was a pretty good chip. It just caught a little bit too much rough on the first bounce. It's going to prove a tough par putt here though. Needs to turn a little bit, and that's a bogey, so that is not good. That is not good. I don't want to be going backwards. I don't want to be bogeying. I want to be getting a birdie. I want to be trying to get as close to that 12 under par on the first round to try and avoid too much to do. Let's have a look at the scorecard. Alright, Sushi, well done. It is called Blackbrook Golf Club. So if you want to check it out, that's the course you're looking for, my friend. And we're on to the final hole on the first 9, the opening 9. Let's put this out towards the trees and let the wind bring it back in. Should be absolutely spot on. Hopefully not under the trees on the right, because the wind is going to, we're going to use the wind to try and, it's not going to bring it that far in that shorter distance. I don't think it is anyway. It's moving it in. Oh, it's way too big. Way too big. I added more onto it because I was in between clubs there, but that was a little too big. Let's see if we can get a slam dunk chip. That would be nice. Oh, that's terrible. That's the worst chip I've ever played. 1 yard. That's absolutely crap. Luckily enough, I was able to pick up the par, but that was terrible. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Still 5 under, so going along okay. Ah, that was 12 under for the first round. Ah, so I do have my work cut out for me. That's not 12 under for the tournament, that's 12 under for the first round. So I really need to get a wriggle on now, because I am only 5 under, and ooh, I've counted my chickens before they hatch here. I need to get a real wriggle on here if I want to try and catch up 12 under par through the first round. That is not going to happen, I don't think. 8 or so would be good, but I completely got that wrong. Oh, I thought that was going to be an eagle. Ooh. Alright, so if I can finish at 10 under, how many holes have we got left? We're through not. No, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right. Let's have a look. We have played 10 holes and 6 under par. So in the next 7 holes, I need to get another 4 more shots at least. I can't believe I got that so wrong. I cannot believe I got that so wrong. I thought that that was for the combined score for both rounds, but that is just his score for round number 1. So absolutely blinding. It's not a difficult course. Let's be honest. It's quite easy. Another par 5, 498 yards. Still got 212 to go to the flag here. Let's see where the flag is. It's right at the back. I am going to try and run this up, I think. Let's add a bit on. Don't think I'll need an awful lot. I've hit it nice and straight. That wind is whipping that round to the left, and that has come up way short. And it's not, has it held the fairway? No, it's in the light rough, so not great at all. Well, that should be good enough to pick up the birdie. Okay, so that moves me to 7 under. Is it 7 or 8 under? Let's have a look. Not going to go by the scoreboard because that's a little behind. 7 under. Alright. Got some work to do. Got a little bit of work to do still, guys. Striking the ball really nicely at the moment, and for those of you that are wondering why I haven't gone to tour clubs, it won't be long now, guys. It's probably, well, I've got another 3 rounds in my own offline society. That was the sort of benchmark that I actually made myself, is that I wanted to finish the current season in the offline society before I make the jump. Is this a pitch shot? Yeah, so we know this doesn't move. Let's take a bit off of it. Yeah, before I make the jump to, that looks good. The jump to the tour clubs, I'm going to finish the current season in the offline society, and then I'm going to play around on Jupiter Ridge, because that one is one that I'm really keen to play, but I'm waiting until I move to tour clubs before I actually jump on and play that course. Okay, 8 under par. Got a few holes to play. I'm level with 4th, I think, at the moment. Into the wind. This is a difficult shot. We've got 103 yards with the elevation change. 10 mile an hour wind. Perfect fast. Not great. That's going to come up short. I just know it right now. Yeah, and it only went 88 yards. That was the worst par 3 shot I've played in a very, very long time. Not good at all. That was a fairly decent flop though. Don't want it to roll on too much. It was a little bit jittery there, the frame rate. What I don't want to do is I don't want to drop a shot. So that's in for birdie. Par, sorry, that's in for par. Jerry's just started watching. Welcome along, Jerry. Nice to see you, my friend. How are you getting on with the game? I haven't seen you in an online game with any of the guys for a long time. Are you enjoying the golf club too? Very fast. I haven't hit a very fast in a long time. I need a kick off the tree. Oh, a kick off the tree and it went the wrong way. So that is a shocking shot. Now the only way I'm going to get this anywhere close is if I play a punch shot. Now I'm in the heavy rough. And I could be in trouble here, guys. I could be in real trouble. But let's see if we can get this through there. Okay, now we've got real problems. Now we've got real problems because I need to get this close to the flag in order to try and secure my par. So I've got real problems here, guys. That wasn't too bad from where I was, but I've left myself a good 20 feet shy here. And this could be a drop shot, and this isn't what I want. Yeah, that's going to be a drop shot. Oh man, just when I was starting to make some inroads into that score, I'm now going to drop back down to 7 under. Alright, I need 3 birdies. I need 3 birdies to finish off here, guys. What do we got? How many holes have we got left? We're on hole number 15. I've got 4 holes left and I need 3 birdies. That's my target. I am going to play the 5-iron because I don't want to go that far down the fairway. That should be absolutely spot on. Alright, I need this within a couple of feet. That's my ideal. Wow, look at the movement off the ground there. Alright, that's going to go almost straight left. We've got a shot that's going to go with the wind. This is a tough one to judge. Because we only have 79 yards. See what I mean? It's really tough to judge. And that was all to do with the lie. That just completely messed that shot up. And that's too big. Wow, I'm not doing great at the moment. It seems to have all gone a bit pear-shaped right now. Don't want to be dropping another shot. That's the last thing I want to be doing right now. So we've maintained 7 under. And 3 holes to play. So I'm not going to be getting anywhere near the 12 under. This is a par 5. It's a short one though, 457. I could really do with an eagle here. Fast off the tee again. Luckily enough, it's a really wide fairway, and if it catches that slope, it'll be even better. That's going to be about 300 yards. It is 300 yards. Why on earth would I aim there? We can go for this flag. We are going to go for this flag. Oh, get over. Why did that stop like that? Go. That kicked left and then it went right again. Thought we were going to actually get an eagle there. Be nice to pick up a birdie. Yep, we get the bird. Back to 8 under. So joint tied 4th. Not going to be getting an... Oh, 17th. I've still got 2 holes here. Still got 2 holes. 145, 143, that's 136. It could be left of the flag, is it? It's a little long. Pushed it up a little bit, added some more loft, less loft on the club, just to make sure we got the distance. This is a long putt, 26 feet. Needs to turn, get in, bang, 9 under par. Okay, so 3 shots behind the leader, 1 hole to play. What do we got to finish? We've got a par 4, stroke index 2. Nice drive. Beautiful. Alright, now let's see if I can get this close. If you've just joined the Twitch stream, welcome along guys. Thank you for joining us. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here with us. 40. Let's see if we can get this on the money. Little bit too strong. Should have added a bit more loft. Can we finish off with a birdie? Certainly can. 10 under par. 2 shots behind the leader after round number 1. Got round number 2 coming. I like that course. I'm going to give that a 5-star rating. I know that jump straight into round number 2. Need to excuse me, I need to check out the scoreboard or the leaderboard at the end of the first hole of round number 2 in order to see what I need to be shooting to win this tournament. I think I've left myself too much to do. Mind you, the winner or the current leader may have had a poor second round, so we don't know. I finished 2 shots behind at the end of round number 1. Let's get the second round underway. Great drive. Great drive. We're going to get a good bounce. Not quite reaching the green with the drive. It's rolling back a little, but that's okay. What do we got yardage wise? 26. That is bang on. It's actually 27, so I'm going to play that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright, birdie on the first hole. Great way to start the round. Let's have a look what we have to achieve here, guys. 17 under par. 17 under par. And I am 11 under already. I'm not so sure everybody's finished the tournament. But let's get this underway. Let's get this going, guys. A little bit off to the right, but I think, did we hit the tree there? Hasn't made an awful lot of difference. Sergeant McNabb, hi Tim. Hi Sergeant McNabb, welcome along, welcome to the stream, fella. Nice to see you again. Have you been playing? How are you getting on? Are you enjoying it? Alright, I need that to come round a little. Oh, it's not going to. It's okay, it's pin high, it's going to leave me about 12, 13 feet, I would have thought. 12 feet. Moving a little from the right. Get in. 2 holes, 2 birdies. We're off to a great start, guys. Off to a great start. 17 under par is what we're aiming for. In fact, 18 under par is what we're aiming for. Currently 13 under par. Don't want a 7-iron. Don't be ridiculous. We want the big boy. Bogey-free round, guys. That's what I'm aiming for here. I want to try and hit a bogey-free round. Sergeant McYab, yeah, enjoying the game and improving slowly. Baby steps, my friend, baby steps. It all comes in time. Are you playing with, what clubs are you playing with? You playing with standard, player, tour? Right, we want a flop shot here. Let's play 35 yards. It's bang on the money. Let's take a little bit off because they tend to go a little long. See if we can get a nice swing on it. We have got a nice swing on it. It's come up a little shy, and I think, yeah, that's not a great shot. And it's all to do with the fact that I'm on a uphill lie, and I really need to concentrate a little bit more on that because that was not good. Alright, that's 12 yards. Excuse me. Get in. That's better. What do the player pro clubs do? Alright, so these are the player clubs, and you'll see when I get on the tee box the driver hits around 265 yards. So you start off with standard, and the standard clubs don't hit as far as the player clubs, and the player clubs don't hit as far as the tour clubs. But with the extra distance you have more sensitivity, so if you're slightly left and slightly right when you get to the tour clubs, they get accentuated, and it just emphasises the hook or the slice that you might have. So it does make life an awful lot more difficult. I don't feel that I'm quite ready for the tour clubs. I haven't played enough with the player clubs. I've got a few more rounds on these clubs, I definitely feel, and then I'm going to migrate to the tour clubs, but that's the main difference between the two. I have heard from people that have said that the difference between the player clubs and the tour clubs is so negligible that it's not actually worth the risk going up to the tour clubs. But yeah, it's, hang on a sec, 7 error reports in 15 minutes on TGC2. So Lee, looks like Lee's struggling a little bit at the moment. He's just sent me a message saying he's had 7 error reports in 15 minutes on TGC2. I've had no problems at all tonight. So I know Lee is right up in the Highlands of Scotland, so he may really be struggling tonight. Lock UK, so it's a way of increasing the difficulty per se. That's exactly right, my friend, and that is probably what people do in order to make the game a little tougher. But as I say, I'm not ready quite yet to make that transition. I'm quite happy with the way that things are going at the moment. What the hell was that? It looked like he hit it off to at 45 degrees to the right, but it went dead straight. That is the weirdest animation I've ever seen. Really, really strange. For those of you that have just joined the stream, welcome along. Thank you for joining us. We've got 104 yards here with an 8-mile-an-hour wind. Let's take a little bit off of this 120 club. See if we can get this firing right at the flag. Let's get it right over the top of the flag. Got a little bit of a glitch on that swing, but it did go off nice and straight, and it's perfect. Right over the top of the flag, absolutely spot on. What was that? Haha, that was weird. Are you talking about that swing? That was really odd. It looked like it went off at sort of 45 degrees, but it went dead straight. It was the weirdest thing I've seen in a long time. Nice trousers. Thank you very much, my friend. I do model my player on Ian Poulter, and I think I've done him a lot of justice there with those trousers. Alright, so we've got 290. The following player added players to... Okay, alright. Lee's just sending me some messages, so Just bear with me for a second, guys. So we've got some issues here with the bounce, because this is the one where I ended up in the rough on the right hand side because of the kick that I got off that hill last time. I ended up over there on the right hand side, but that's much better. Alright, so a lot UK, but maybe more risk reward based over, say, increasing the difficulty on FIFA, where if you win on amateur or world class you get 3 points, you still get 3 points. That's exactly what it is. It is that's what it's all about. It depends on how much of a challenge you want to give yourself. That's what I would say. How much is this going to roll? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's going to leave me about 6 or 7 feet for birdie. And we're going along pretty nicely at the moment. 15 under par this should give me. There we go, 15 under, 2 shots off the lead, guys. Still got a lot of holes to play. Oh man, is that at the end of somebody's fingers? That's just weird. So with the society tournaments, can you be locked out based on what clubs you use? You know what? When I set mine up, I couldn't see that there was any restrictions on the clubs, but I could see that there was restrictions on handicap. I tried to join one a few minutes ago. My handicap is currently 6.4, and the guy had locked his, wow, that's gone off way to the right. The guys had locked his to anything worse than +5, so I wasn't able to play. My handicap was too good, but I don't want to be playing there. I want to be going for the green here. 200, 6-mile-an-hour wind. Is it going to get there? Is it going to get there if I go for that club? It's a bit of a risk, this one, guys, but I'm going to take it. Perfect fast. Which way has it gone? It's gone left. Is it going to stay dry? What? That didn't even sound like it landed in the water. Good thing is we're going to get a drop on the right side of the lake, because it sounded like it actually hit dry land before it ended up in the drink. Let's see if we can get up on the green and still save par. That's going to leave me a tough little putt for par. How are the numbers calculated? I suppose it's a better way to ask that. Okay. What's the easiest way to explain handicap? Ah, missed it. Is that my par gone? I hope that's not my par gone. Long time no play. You're right, my friend. Are you jumping on and playing around? I'm just going to finish this and I'm up for some online games if somebody wants to join me. Lock UK. Alright, let me take some time to try and explain golf handicap. Golf handicap is a method of giving somebody that's not very good at golf an added advantage over somebody that is fairly good at golf when they're playing together. So, for example, if I was playing against a scratch golfer who has a handicap of 0 and I have a handicap of 18, effectively over the course of 18 holes, in order for me to get par on those holes, on a par 4 I would effectively get a par if I got it in 5 across every single hole. So a 6 on a par 5, a 4 on a par 3, and so on and so forth. And at the end of the round I would have a gross score and a net score. A handicap player, a scratch golfer, has to play the course, so in order for him to hit par, he needs to get par for that hole. So if it's a par 4, he needs to do it in 4 strokes. If you have a positive handicap, it means that, for example, on a par 4, in order to get a par, you would need to get it in 3. Alright? So if you were positive 4 handicap, every hole has a stroke index, which is a level of difficulty. The hardest hole being stroke index 1, the easiest hole being stroke index 18. So if you had a positive 4 handicap, the first 4 holes with the stroke index 1, 2, 3 and 4, you would need to birdie those holes in order to get net pars. And I hope that explains it. It's quite a difficult one to explain, but I hope I've done it justice. Alright, now I came up woefully short on this. Okay, so basically a handicap increases and decreases the par for each hole on a course potentially. That is pretty much it, yeah. 150. Now I came up short last time, so I'm going to play that exactly as it is. And hopefully get up on the green. Oh! Heads up! I appreciate that you took the time to answer that. I've learnt something new here today. I'm glad I could be of some help. It is quite a difficult one to. It's quite a difficult concept to explain. So I'm glad if you did get that you understood it. This is a tough shot, guys. I'm in bother here. A little bit of a glitch on the swing there. Oh, and I chunked it. I absolutely chunked it, so I'm not going to be picking up the par here. Alright, Martin, I'm on hole number 8. I've got 11 holes to play. I'm trying to win an online society tournament, so let me just finish this up, and then I will be with you for an online round, my friend. Could do with that being a little closer, just to ensure I get the bogey, because I'm putting for bogey here, guys. This is a par 3. This is pretty crap. Alright, so I think I've bogeyed 2 holes on the bounce now. Alright, I am back to, let's have a quick nosy. Score wise, 13 under, 9 holes to play. Sorry, 10 holes to play. And I have 4 shots to pick up somewhere. 5 shots actually. Lock. So yeah, from what I think there, if you are a pro level player in golf, you get less shots per hole to make par than a person who is like me, as a total new person to golf. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. And it just sort of, what a handicap does, and that's exactly what it does, it handicaps the better player to give the worst player a better chance of winning the match. And that's as simple as I can explain it. Somebody in between me and the pro top player would get less shots than me to make par, but more than the pro. That's exactly it, my friend. Exactly it. Alright, I am not playing very well at the moment. I really need to knuckle down and try and pick my game up a little bit. It seems to be juddering a lot, guys. Are you guys seeing this jumping in the frame rate at the moment? It seems to be really, really jumpy. Wow. That didn't even hit the ball. There are definitely some errors at the moment. There's a lot going on. Artful Dodger 67. Hello, bud. Hello, mate. How are you doing? Mick. That's it. I saw your name in the chat. Welcome along. I thought you and Lee were doing a stream, but I believe that Lee is having no end of problems at the moment. So welcome along. I'm starting to have some frame rate issues, but so far so good. The stream's still going okay at the minute. Just trying to win this online society event. And I've just gone through the green, but we should be able to get the birdie here. Is that downhill, that chip shot? Because I don't want to go racing past the flag. It goes down and then it goes back up again. So we should be good here. Needs to slow down a wee bit. Oh. Just got online myself, mate. So Lock UK is now hosting the stream. Thank you very much for that, Lock UK. I do appreciate it. For those of you that have just joined the stream, welcome along. We are currently midway, just over midway through the second round in this online society event. It's not the True North Golf Society. I have finished my round, or finished my final round in the second event in the True North Golf Society. This is a second society I've joined just to try and get some extra rounds in, guys. So for those of you that are on the PlayStation Network that are looking for a society to join, check out the True North Golf Society. We currently have 214 members. I don't know where that stands in the grand scheme of things with regards to members in societies, where we are, whether we're one of the biggest ones on the network at the moment. But yeah, feel free to join. It costs no coins to join the society, 200 coins to join an event, or to become, well, to start an event. Get on the green, get on the green, give us a putt, thank you. We currently have, of the 214 members, we have 179 members currently playing this week's event. So the purse is about 26,000 coins. So you can see that there is some decent coinage up for grabs if you guys do well in the events. We have some really good players in the society. It is a casual society, so it's not overly competitive. There's no entry requirements for handicap. So yeah, join, feel free, welcome, anybody's welcome. Similarly, for those of you that are looking for some more videos to watch, and after you've watched this one on Twitch, if you're looking for some more golf videos to watch, check out my YouTube channel. All my videos get posted on my YouTube channel after I'm finished streaming here on Twitch, so check that out. Tim Wilson UK, exactly the same as my Twitch name, and you are more than welcome to check out the channel, the YouTube channel, and if you'd like to subscribe, thank you very much for the subscription. Alright, let's see. Now, this is a slightly uphill lie, so you can see that the ball is slightly uphill, and they always come up short. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add a little bit more yardage and see if it makes a difference. It did make the difference. It did make the difference. That's a tough putt. I can't really see the hole here, guys. That's going to be a horrible putt to try and drain. Get in. Oh, just grabbed it on the edge. Boneman 48, I'm the worst golfer ever at this game. It takes time, my friend, it takes time. I've been playing the golf club since early access of the Golf Club 1, so since 2013, and it's taken me an awful long time to get to the stage that you're seeing on the screen here. It doesn't just happen overnight. It's quite a long road. And I've had to learn it all again for the Golf Club 2, because the swing tempo system is completely different to the Golf Club 1. So it is it's been a learning curve for me as well as everybody else. Alright, let's have a look here. This is a tough little putt, guys. This is a tough little putt because it is swinging a lot. It is really a little, you can see it keeps doing these sort of static jumps. The frame rate has dropped off quite a lot, and I don't really understand why. I need to try and get to the end of this round without too many more problems, and then I will restart the stream for the next online game that I'm going to be doing. Hole number 14, we are currently 16 under par, one behind the leader. I want to try, this is the one that I shanked the last time and ended up on the other side of the cart path. So let's see if we can get this nice and smooth this time. Oh, perfect, perfect. Right in the red cone, nice and straight. Who's your pick for the Open Championship? Oh, to be fair, I haven't given it a lot of thought. Martin's your best bet to ask that, because he is a artisan member at Royal Birkdale. and he will know the course more than anyone, so he's your best bet to ask that question. I do not know. I would like to see Rory come good again. I think he's got another major in him. I think he does have a Masters in him, but I think he'll be a bit like Sergio for a while. I think he will struggle to actually win another event for a while, and then I think he'll go on a bit of a run. So I'd like to see Rory win it. I just don't think his heart's in the game at the moment. But it will probably be another unusual player that will win it. A bit like Zach Johnson did. I mean, Zach Johnson's won majors before, but he probably wasn't anybody's pick to win the Open a couple of years back at St Andrews. But there's so many people that can win it. You know, any of the South Africans could win it. Stenson could come in and win it again. Tommy Fleetwood, Mally Manx says, is definitely worth a £5 bet. Stenson or Spieth. You know what? I hate to say this, and at the risk of pissing off American people that are watching this, I do not like Jordan Spieth. I do not like him at all. I mean, everybody says he's a nice guy, but I just think his attitude absolutely stinks. I don't like him at all. I mean, he had a run of winning majors, but you can't deny the fact that he was one of the best putters in the game. I think he's gone off the boil a lot, but I do not like Jordan Spieth. That is the shittest putt I've had this round. Very controversial. Yeah, I'm not a big Jordan Spieth. I mean, Ian Poulter's my favourite golfer. I don't think he qualified for the Open, so I'm not going to see him play this year. Dustin Johnson, DJ, I like him. I just think he's brutal. He hits the ball a long way. He's not the True North Invitational held. That's flipping old news, that is. The Dustin Johnson is he sort of breaks the mold. He's a little bit sort of fly by the seat of your pants kind of guy, and I like that. He doesn't give a shit what anybody else thinks. I do like that. I do like DJ. I would love to see him win the Open, but I don't think that type of course suits his kind of play. It needs somebody that's really accurate, and that's why, you know, somebody like Louis Oosthuizen, you know, he's always there or thereabouts. I'd love to see Matt Kuchar win a major. I don't know whether Cooch has won a major. I don't think he has, but I would love to see Cooch win a major. There are a couple of guys I really like. Wow, this is really glitchy at the moment. Look at that. Big hitters won't help at Birkdale. Every bunker is in play from the tees. Thinking man's course. The smooth swing. Damn, Adam Scott. Yeah, Adam Scott. The thing is that he's been a bit off the boil. He's starting to come back a little bit now. But is it going to be his tournament? I'm not so sure. That was a terrible putt. Adam Scott was at Birkdale on Thursday, played well. See, that's why I say you should ask Martin, because he's an artisan member. He gets to go. Oh, come on! Now the glitching's really starting to piss me off. That's a drop shot now. So now that means I am back to... What are we back to now? 17th hole. What am I score-wise? Get off the screen. 17 under, so I'm level at the top of the leaderboard. I need a birdie in the next 2 holes. Man, have I left myself a shitload to do. 143. Very fast. Oh, come on! The glitching's really annoying me now. That was not very fast. That's going to ruin this round for me, guys. Absolutely ruin the round. Hopefully that's good enough to pick up the par, but wow, that's... Look at it jumping, it's glitching all over the place. Oh, that's going to be a horrible putt for par. So I'm not going to end up winning this, I've got a feeling. No, another one that's glitching while it's rolling. Oh man, that's 2 birdies on the bounce. Guys, this is glitching all over the place at the minute. I'm back to 16 under. I need... It's very glitchy on the PC too. I think they have stealth patched it as it feels different. Ah, that's interesting to know. So you can see there, even on the... Look at that. Even on the fly-throughs, when I zoom in, it glitches. It better not glitch on this drive, otherwise I'm going to be in the bloody water. Look at that glitch, guys. Look. Alright, I've got a perfect. It's off to the right a little bit, but hopefully we're over the drink. We are over the drink. So Boneman48 saying it's really bad on my end. So there's clearly something going on at the minute, guys. It's the middle of the day in Canada. So maybe the Canadians are doing some work. That is about bang on for the yardage. Bang on, I think. Need to make sure it's smooth though. It's perfect. So I've got this to tie at the top. Are you kidding me? Yes! That to go back to 17 under par. And that should put me tie the top of the leaderboard. There's only 12 hours of this one still to play. My laptop's just gone off, so I can't see any comments coming in. I've rated this course already, but I'm going to rate it again. Let me just get this back on. There we go. There we go, 17 under par, round of 63 and a round of 65. So that is that done. I'd like to say thank you to everybody that's joined me on this Twitch stream. I'm going to call it to a close here. Oh, my Twitch stream has gone offline. Let's have a look. I think you guys are still there. I think it's just the chat that's gone off. I want to say thank you very much for everybody that's tuned in. I want to thank Lock UK for hosting the stream. For those of you that are watching this on YouTube, if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to leave some comments and or suggestions in the box below. And over there should be a subscribe button if you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel. But until next time, guys, I've been Tim Wilson UK. This has been the Golf Club 2, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.